Hi friends, it's Nancy and it's Friday. So Friday is usually the day I do a finish it up project. I was working on this a little bit this morning. Where was I? So I am working on this journal and I worked on this page this morning. So I'm not sure if this is going to be an uptuck or a pocket. I kind of like the idea of an uptuck. I've just used 3 pieces of fabric. I have some left over. These I tea-dyed. I used these pieces of fabric, sewed them together. These would have been for a Dresden plate quilt pattern. And then just squared it off, stitched the pieces together, turned this edge down and just gave it a few hand stitches to baste it and then stitch it with a machine. This is Aunt Lydia's carpet and button thread. It's very thick, so I just added a little swish of it and then added this vintage pearl button and just a little chunk of tatting. So that's what I did with that one. I'm not sure if I did this one on camera or not. I made a pocket here with, this is a calendar, and it was, I want to say 1995. So I just sort of crinkled it up here in the corner so you can't see that it's 95. And added this pocket here. To tuck something into. And it says an interesting war garden, so I'm guessing this is World War II era. I'm not sure if I did that one on camera or not. So this was from a calendar, and it had these vintage farm. It says Farmer's Magazine, September 1918. This piece, I just pinned the note that was on it back on. It's going in like that. This one, I'm not sure if I did it on camera. So this is a catalog for furniture. And I had this 1916 letter. So I just added this little rabbit on it, and it was torn open, so I just embraced that, glued that to the back, and then here I added an extra piece of paper and I sewed this photo to that extra piece of paper, but it opens up for journaling. And there's also a pouch there for a pocket. Everything else I think I've already done on camera. Yes, I did. Okay. This one, this is perforated, so I'm going to have to reinforce it so that the perforations don't tear. And it's just a smidge too long. So what will I use? What's the other side look like? Hey. You know what? Maybe I won't use this as a page. I'll get something else. What else have I got here? Whoops. I just threw it on the floor. what if I got a page out of this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. I was thinking maybe a cookbook. It's too big. Yeah. The Romance of Bread. I've had a love affair with bread for a long time. You know what? This is almost perfect. Put this back where it came from. From the American Thermometer Company. I kind of like the cover. Now, if I can find my super duper staple remover. Boy, these are rusty. Okay. Oh, wow, these are in here tight. There we go. It's pretty grim back though, eh? I think I'm gonna go with the second page instead. Wouldn't hurt my feelings if we reinforce that with something. What shall I reinforce it with? Picking up all my junk off the ground. I think I'm just going to use a piece of paper. I think I'm going to put the words facing out. Oh, it's Thursday night as I record this. Excited for the weekend. Not that I have any plans. Gonna do it inside. Jordan invited me out for breakfast for Mother's Day on Sunday, and I said, can I take a rain check? I'm feeling a little swamped. Like, things are just a little too uppy-piley for me. Somehow the glue seeped out. I have some very old labels, like jar labels. Somewhere. I feel like it's in this book. Possibly not. But I might want one of those what's this say? Just says made in Switzerland. I don't even know what was in there. Maybe this is what I want. I have no idea. What was made in Switzerland? Okay, I like that one. It's pretty grubby. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got a craft-a-lanch. Get back up there, boys. There. See if there's anything else I want to use in here. Probably there is. And I have a die that will cut mason jars. So maybe I'll make like a pocket here and then stick in some tags that are in the shape of mason jars and add these little labels to them. What do you think? All right, let me pause while I grab my die and everything. Okay, I actually have 2 mason jar dies. One's smaller than the other. One with the bigger one. I'm going to use the stamp first, and then I will cut them. So what I've got here is a piece of, I think it was sketchbook paper that I dyed with avocado dye. I doubled it up to give it some strength, and now I'm going to stamp. And now I already have a smudge. Let me try it on a... Okay. Looks like I took the ink off when I was trying to clean up the smudgy, so I'll just have to be a little more careful. Not bad. All right, one more. Not the best stamper ever. Not that you needed any confirmation of that. Okay, just gonna wipe this off. Something gross on the back of it. Okay. Put that back. So my plan now is I'm going to cut these with the dies. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I want one more piece of paper. Just to make it a little sturdier. just had to check to make sure both sides were blank. Canning seems like something a farmhouse wife would regularly do. I used to do a bit of canning. I used to make jam and stuff, but not anymore. Not in years. Okie dokie. Around. So this is delicate surface painter's tape. Just using that to hold that die in place. I don't want it shifting around. There's one. A little higher. A little higher now. Oh, come on. All right, I won't make you watch me do two more. I'll do those off camera. they're done. Let's give their edges just a smidge of ink. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I could have inked these before I turned the camera back on. Oh well, it just takes a second. Then I have some thread next to me. It's actually candle wicking thread. I found it when I was sorting out my lace box the other day. Okay. And I thought I would tie some string around. Gosh, there's no way to get in here, is there? It's authentically vintage. I had a phone call the other day from a lady whose yard sale I went to. Oh, years. It has to be pre-COVID. And she had taken my number because I was at her yard sale, and I said, oh, I'm interested in paper. Oh, I've got things that you'll want. So I gave her my number. She called me, and I did go to her house, and I got a few things. I wouldn't say it was anything I really wanted, but you know, I felt bad because she went to all that trouble. So she called. I didn't answer the phone. I just let it go to message, voicemail. So she's having another yard sale this weekend and wanted me to know because there's going to be stuff that I'll be interested in. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Isn't that awful how things come out but don't go back in? I just want one piece. Well, I might as well cut 4. Not sure why I thought this would be decorative, but there it is. Now, currant. That one sounds unusual. Grape. Another grape. Peach. You gotta use these things up or they're just not gonna be any good. I'll take a plum. These are stuck together. Strawberry. I'll use it. Is there any other ones in here? Just blank ones. Raspberry and let's do grape. You gonna fit on here? You're a little big. I'm just gonna cut off the edge with the perforations. Perfect. Got one too many. And last one. Okay. All those bits and pieces can go. Okay, it was the color of these labels that made me pick the avocado dyed. I hope I'll get a chance to do some more avocado dyeing this summer. Okay. Can't even pick it up. first house, I had a grapevine in the backyard, and I made grape jelly from the grapes. Let's try that again. Oh, I didn't tell you about my my cannabis and mental health course. It was good. I learned a lot. And part that was really reassuring to me was that 94%, I'm not sure where this came from. I'd have to look at my notes. 94% of cannabis use is not problematic. So in the grand scheme of things, not many people are disordered in their cannabis intake. But I learned how to do a good assessment. I learned some evidence-based approaches. And I mean, just learning the facts was very interesting to me. So I feel like I can do a better job now of helping folks that might be struggling with a cannabis use disorder. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to use all 4 of these. Well, now I'm wondering if I should do a bigger pocket. I have that acrylic somewhere. There it is. So maybe if I did like, not like a 45-degree angle, but like a 30-degree angle. Let's see if this works. This is a I thought I would tear it because it would look like it was being torn like from like a plastic wrap box. Not precisely how I envisioned it. Oh. I'm just doing a little scooch here of glue. It says, remove jars from oven and test seal. Do not invert jars. Huh. I have always turned my jars upside down. Weird. Where's my fancy pin? There it is. Gonna sew. That's what that looks like. I was reading this as I was tying the knots, whatever. Here it says vegetables, desserts, and meats. And I've got the desserts and the meats mixed up. All right. So there's that one. That was just spur of the moment, kind of, because I was looking at the directions for oven candy and thought, ooh, mason jars. Trying to get some inspiration for the other pages. There's the farm lease. Well, there are a few things I'd like to add. So, for example, I have some children's playing cards. Oh, this is from the author's game. These are what you call, you know, oh, these are cute. This is a German card game. So you match up the babies with the adult. So there's the baby swans and the mama swan. Baby ducks. Puppies. Oh. Lambs. These are upside down, I know. There's a kitten. I'm gonna do the chicken. I like the duck, but There's some more cards, what you call flashcards. And then I think, oh! I tried to do a murder. I think this is like a Crazy Eights game, maybe. And then this is fortune telling cards. That doesn't sound like a very good fortune to have. I think that would make a good tip in. Let me grab some lessons here. Got to make sure the tape is shorter than the card, otherwise it won't flip. Okay. Just putting a little bit of art glitter glue there. Thinking I might put it on the inside. In or out? Going in. Before my glue dries. I've decided I'm out. So this is the grubby tape that I got when I was on vacation. So it's older. It's definitely not as sticky as it once was. But but it could stand to be a little grubbier. Fragment of something there. Okay. And certainly this is light enough to do some journaling on. Do like that. Clean up my mess. Okay. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're probably good. So, I only got 1 and 2 pages done today. But that's a start. That's a start. We don't have to decorate every page. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed watching this journal come together. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.